A lot of people say climate change. Oh, yeah, it's bad, but that doesn't really affect me now. It's only going to be a problem in 50 years' time. Well, you know what? Climate change is happening right now all over the world, and what we do today will affect the lives of our children and grandchildren. I'm Claire from ecofriendlylink.com. Tell me, the weather where you live, is it normal? Where I live, it's hotter than normal. Some parts of the world are having more violent storms or extended droughts. We're putting so much pollution into the air and water. We're using up so many natural resources and cutting down ancient forests that the Earth just can't cope anymore. News programs all over the world are talking about the latest, newest climate report, which basically gives us our final warning. We need to do things differently, now. Now, of course, big changes like that are up to governments and institutions to implement. People say to me, but Claire, we can't do anything about climate change. It's too big and we're just ordinary people. Well, I disagree. You see, all of us ordinary people can make a difference just with our numbers. And there's another thing too. You see, I believe that I can't ask my elected representative to do something about climate change unless I'm doing something myself. But what can individuals do? Well, lots. You've heard of the 80-20 rule, you know, how out of all the things you do in a day, 20% are really important and produce the results that you want. Well, with climate change, it's such a serious problem that it makes sense to do things that'll have the biggest impact. That way, you know that you're making a difference. And that's why I've put together a report with the 3 big things that we can all do as individuals that'll have the biggest impact. These 3 things will significantly reduce our carbon footprint, or the amount of damage that we do to the environment. Now, of course, you can recycle stuff, but that uses even more resources. You can switch off appliances fully at night to stop wasting energy on standby, and all of those things are good, but they're not going to make a big impact. This free report tells you the 3 big things that you can do that will make a difference. 3 big things that you can do now to help with climate change. Click the big button below to download the report and start making a difference now.